welcome back.
Full Volume Podcast. What episode are we on?
I think it's 4.
This is like episode 10.
100.
100.
100.
6 or 7.
100.
6, 7.
FV, bro.
Stand up.
Oh, we have to do
Stand
that.
up.
Wait, how do you do that? Actually.
Wait.
Phase up.
You got it, the flu.
Phase. Oh, that's Phase. That's Phase Clan.
Phase up. Nah, we all phasing.
Phase Clan. Phase Clan.
What up, guys?
FV, Full Volume. What's up?
Did you miss us?
Everybody?
What about
Do not throw up the full V
That's what I
around
was
me.
doing. That's what I was doing. I was hitting
from
this.
fucking
From
Spy
Spy
Kids,
Kids, bro.
bruh? That's
Yo, you
classic.
just
That's classic.
That's for
That's
Spy Kids?
That's
for
full.
Spy
Yeah,
Kids?
boy.
What is Venus doing?
For the audio,
That was an
for the audio
absolute
listeners,
lob
we're
from
all-
half court, and I grabbed that shit and threw it down.
That should not have made it into
He
the.
Wade and LeBron.
Yay!
Welcome back, guys.
Oh,
It's
For
flu.
the audio
It's-
listeners.
for the audio
we're-
listeners, we're trying
We're
to throw up
trying
an
to
F
make up
and a
our
V
own hand symbol.
Yep.
for full
Yeah.
volume.
Kobe, the way I'm gonna crash this helicopter.
This just looks like my.
Okay, really?
my
Too
nipple
soon.
tattoos.
Oh, what the hell?
Wait, speaking
Wait,
of
who
that,
said that?
Now
speaking
you
of
see-
that,
Guys,
now
who
you see
said
them.
that?
Now you don't.
speaking of that, I want to have us today. I really want to talk about ghost stories.
Crazy transition, but yes.
Yeah,
We should do
Was
that.
that a bad segue?
Yeah, we should.
Was that a bad segue? I thought it was good.
Nah, it's
Alright.
fine.
W transition. W
Special
transition.
request from mom. Shout out mom. She'll be watching this, so shout out mom. Special request from her.
Hey,
was
mom, if
that-
you're watching this right now,
Everyone say hi to Venus Darlene
Oh.
mom.
we love you.
Hi,
I've been
Venus
starting
Darlene.
mom.
Starting
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
You're just
I
playing
can
around.
stand the sight of worms, or technicolor pachyderms are really too much for me.
Anyway.
Y'all know
Look at
Dumbo?
that boy.
Yeah, no,
Y'all remember Dumbo? Just me?
I do remember Dumbo. I do fuck with Dumbo. Anyway, ghost stories.
I need
She
an eye
really-
drop. I'll be right back.
She really want to go ghost stories. So, everyone here, we're gonna. If you have a ghost story to share, mom requested it, so we have to do it.
Wait,
for
let's go. Let's to start this off. Let's go around the table.
Yes.
Who has had like some sort of paranormal
I have.
experience?
Me.
whatnot? Okay. Yeah. yeah.
Me.
Who? Okay.
I think
At
Chair
least
should go
That's
first.
like how many? Yeah, Chair should go first.
How'd you guys-
I feel like.
What? How?
Yeah.
Why do you put on this pedestal? Not the
'Cause
pedestal.
you are
what's it? On the
favorite.
spot.
Because
Because
you're like the best member.
You're the chair.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
chair.
you're right,
You
you're
sit
right.
on you. Go.
Mm.
You have the talking.
All
stick.
right. So when I
Okay.
hell yeah. All right. So when I was a little ass kid, in my childhood
Uh-huh.
home, there was like a shadow. And the shadow looked
back
like
when he was a stool.
Yeah, back when I was a literal stool.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with a
That was-
literal seat.
Yeah.
True.
There was like a shadow in like a shape of like a dinosaur type thing. Can't explain it, but it was like, imagine if you will, like a dinosaur cartoon. Like it was like a
That's
softer
pretty
rounded thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, Brian, you gotta use your imagination in this episode.
Mhm.
You got a lot.
Audio listeners, good luck.
I'll have whoever's editing this put up the garbage ass drawing I made of it that one time.
Yeah. We'll put that in.
So that thing was like in the corner of the room every night as I was sleeping,
Waba's
and
shifting
it would like
realities.
move.
Every night?
Yeah, bro, the dinosaur ghost is talking to him.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it would like move and stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. It would like laugh, if that makes any sense.
It don't. That's why I'm trying to like figure this out.
Wait,
It really don't.
It really don't. That's why I'm like.
It
we really don't. We really don't for real.
Would
but-
would you sleep on your back?
Nah, I like turned away from it because it would like I was like a
That's
little
like
ass
he's
kid. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's
I'm thinking if
scared-
it's like
'cause
a
he's scared
sleep
of it.
paralysis thing. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
no,
Sleep
No,
I can
no.
validate this.
Off for
I
the
can
week.
validate this because when I was a kid, I have very like random. I grew up in a super haunted house, and I remembered it to a degree, but I moved out of there when I was 8, and I don't. What's up, dude? Sorry, Mitch and Rhian are making me
I'm
laugh.
listening to your story.
I know
No,
it was
it's
Mitch and
Christina
Rhian.
said, I grew up in a super haunted house, and then Mitch said this.
He looked into the cameras.
he looked into the cameras like,
Little
Say
Like
that
it's
again?
The Office.
Anyway,
Say that
so
again?
I lived in like this really haunted house, and the ghost, her name was Claire. We knew that, and I forgot the name of her husband, but we knew Claire. I can see Mitch in the corner going, "Hi, my name is Carmen Winstead," but he's not like
I wasn't
saying it
even
out
saying
loud.
that.
He's just whispering it.
Hi, my name is Claire. I live in Venus Darlene's house. I
would
kill
kill
It's-
myself
myself.
similar to you.
It's cause she died there. That's how y'all know the name.
Yeah, so the lore
Rest
was
in
that
peace
she
to that
died,
fucking girl,
She
bro.
died in my room. And like that was the lore that we knew. And she was the owner, like
How?
the original
Oh, you don't know
owner.
how she died?
No, old age. She was like the original owner's
Mm.
wife. So that was all we knew. So anyway,
What's
I
that?
have
We don't know.
I have memories of being like woken up out of a sleep, like a slumber, with an old lady's face in my face, and just being like,
Ew.
"Wake up!" Yeah, I have like memories of that, but I don't know if it was like a dream, or if it was part of it. And then also, I remember.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep talking.
And so we could assume she died of old age then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Here's the other thing though, is my dad would see her too. So I think the weirder things happen to my parents, because my dad, like, I remember him telling a story about how he like woke up, and my dad's like super blind without his glasses, like he actually can't see shit. And there was like a story of like he woke up and saw this lady at the head of his bed, and he thought it was my mom, and he was like, huh? and like, and he like went to put his glasses on, there was nobody there, and he came out and he was like, well, are you just like in the room? And he was like, she was like, that's not me, or something like that. And
Whoa.
like the remote, the TV remote would like fly off the like seats if you'd be sitting in the living room and just go pew, and it would be like, oh, okay, cool.
It was moving like
What
that Shaq
the
disc.
Mhm.
The Conjuring.
And why I brought it up though
The
was Chair's
shadow.
story low-key reminded me, I would sometimes wake up and see like weird shadowy shit like in like my windows in
Yeah.
the corner. But when you're a kid, you don't know what that is. So you just see it and you're like, okay, that's really creepy and weird, but I don't know what that is, and you just like turn away. I would sometimes like cry and yell for my parents, but half the time I was just like, I don't know what that is. And then as I got older, when I think back on it, I'm like, that was not cool. Because my mom told me when I was a babe. Oh my god, he's doing the face. He went,
No, what?
you did that.
Can I get a?
Can I get a?
Can I get a? But
I love that guy. But yeah.
my
Yeah,
mom
keep
told me when
going,
I was
keep going,
little
keep
that I
going.
would like come up to her, and I would tell her that I saw like a
True.
dog in my room, and then I would also say that like my toys were moving, or like I was mad because like some like toy kept turning on and I didn't like it. Oh my god!
Whoa. A
Oh my God,
toy kept
audio
turning
listeners?
on.
Audio listeners, Mitch Biggs just like made something appear out of nowhere. I think he's actually haunted and possessed.
Whoa. You're making a story right now. I didn't even see
I
that.
literally like we have our own ghost in the
He's
call.
been
Whoa!
he's been doing that since the start of recording, and it's
I
been
know.
making me laugh
Really?
so bad. Yeah, when we started recording, he did one where he like pulled it out of his nose, and I was like,
Whoa! He got what?
Dude, he's so good at it. I feel bad for the people who can't see
I'm
this.
telling you.
Oh lordy.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you
Oh,
wanna.
oh, wait, you can't.
It showed his name.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay. Anyway.
We're gonna blur that out.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll blur it. But anyway, end of my story was that I would see shit all the time, tell my mom about it, but I was a little kid, so I didn't know what it meant. And I don't even remember it. These are stories my mom told me years later. So, like, low-key kids be seeing shit. I
That's
swear,
scary.
like, kids, like, I
Yeah.
bet you have memories.
see ghosts,
crazy
right?
memories. Exactly, kids do
Kids
see
see
ghosts. Anyway.
I
is
think
anyone
most
going?
Wait,
paranormal
Say
stories.
that again?
Is anyone,
most
I have
paranormal
another one, but I'm
stories-
gonna wait
Right.
for my second
So,
one.
no, hold on.
Sorry, Waba,
Let me
go.
wrap up my story.
Oh no, chair
But-
go.
No, I tried to. Chair go.
And I know, like, this is, like, real to an extent because I asked my brother about it a few days ago, and he's like, yeah, bro, I, like, faintly remember something like that.
Oh
He
no.
saw the dinosaur too.
Yeah, bro, it wasn't just me.
You might have had
It
those
had to have
people
been.
in those in those party outfits, the two like the horse and
Mitch,
the other
stop
person's
it.
half body, and they would sit in their room.
Nah, bro, that didn't exist yet. It was
Oh,
like,
There's
shit.
a-
What
was
year
like
was it?
an
Fucking
ancient time, bro.
1980?
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Whoa, you're old as shit.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good. I respect you. Respect your elders
Thank
type
you,
thing
thank
because
you.
you sound unk, so I expected it, but I didn't know you were like 50.
No, yeah,
That's
bro. I'm
true.
like
Dude,
a
he's
light
so
for-
74.
For those who aren't aware, Chair is actually like a 50-year-old man. He's
Is that
still-
real?
He's the oldest of our. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Chair, I thought you were like 21.
Yeah, guys, Cher is the oldest one here.
That is
We
true. that
got
is
we
true.
got Auntie at the bottom,
You
guys.
stupid. Oh.
chill.
Freaking hey, Zoe.
Zoe.
That's
Zoe.
my auntie, bro.
Hey, for those
Chill
who
on
want to
my
know
auntie.
famous birthdays, we're celebrating Zoe's 39th this October, so get
Yeah,
hyped.
guys, I mean to alarm you, but I'm kind of the best to ever do it. I'm the best to ever do
It
it.
is
Yeah,
true.
and
They
we
should
have
get
one
Waba
so
at
more.
your house
bro.
ASAP.
Dude, if you're born
So,
after
congrats
any
on your-
time after June, that's it.
After June?
Whoa.
Whoa. Chill
If
out.
you
Half
were
of the
born-
birthdays,
Too
if
far.
You
it's
were
half of
born
the
and
year's
9/11
birthdays,
hasn't
stand up.
happened yet, you're old as hell.
Nah,
You know-
if you a man and you born during June, you gay as hell. That's a girl month.
Oh, wow.
True.
That is
Here
a-
are the here are the
Every
months that
ex-boyfriend of mine.
if you are a man, if you are
Whoa.
a man and you are born in these months, you are gay. April, May, June,
Damn, my bad.
September,
July,
September,
August, September, October, November,
November,
December,
December,
January,
February, March,
April,
No.
May.
May.
You are
every
gay.
month, you are gay.
We smoke on 420, but that's Hitler's birthday.
What?
Hey,
Isn't it also
How about you
Columbine?
keep that to yourself?
That's like Columbine too.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why do you think they did
Yeah.
it on that day?
all
They
of
did
those.
it because of that, I'm pretty sure.
Is that true?
I didn't even.
Yeah,
connect
they did it on
those
420
dots.
because that was Hitler's birthday.
I never connected those
Oh my
dots.
God.
Oh, that's
I
right.
hear your
insane.
heart beat to the beat of the drum. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. Now that you're here in my arms.
Dude, that was for the Columbine victims. Okay.
What? No,
That one goes up to
You
Columbine.
remember? What's that song? All the other kids
With the pump.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
Dude,
about
I was in a real. I was
Bet
in
y'all
a
know that
real-
song's about a school shooting.
I was in a real
Okay, wait.
like school shooting, like it was a guy with a gun in my school, and someone in my class started playing that song during the lockdown, and it was funny as hell.
I feel like if Venus was in a school shooting, you'd be like, brah, brah. Like, that would be, like, you would say some shit like that.
I think I'm really
No,
bad.
but-
This is a thing that Rhian talked about, I think, a little in the last podcast too, but it's also like a thing that I think it's just known about me now is I laugh in serious situations really bad. And it's like my initial reaction to any bad thing is to, and it's not because I think it's funny.
Mhm.
It's the opposite. It's because I'm like terrified.
The nerves.
Yeah.
It's nerves. Yeah, I laugh at bad things that happen to me.
Because I
Anybody
sent
around
like
me?
she sent me a video of like a really sad edit, and she was like, I don't know why, but this is funny, and I'm like, that's because that's a. She was like, and I told her I was like, that video is about like being targeted, you know, like like that's a serious thing, and then she said, oh, and I said, oh, this is your problem, is that you laugh at every serious thing. I could have a seizure in front of you right now, and you'd start laughing at me. I know,
I
just
would.
know it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Yeah,
said
and,
yes.
then,
You just
and then
said
she said yes. Yeah, and then she would.
That's all I said. I said,
Venus
yep.
gets Venus lives in Portland, Oregon. If a guy gets into a hit
Well-
and run right in front of her, she's gonna start laughing.
That's true.
Hey, no,
That's
that's
true.
in her
Venus,
Twitter. That's in her Twitter bio. It's
Okay,
public
fair.
information. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
People
don't
know
care that people know I'm from there. What are you gonna do? Find me?
Oh.
Donate.
Hey,
You just
hear
like
this,
Don't
guys?
find. Don't.
I
will
live in
do.
Texas. I'm gonna let you figure out what part of Texas I live in by telling you this story right now. All
Oh,
right.
yay.
Let's
So
hear it.
I'm going to a bar because I'm bartender. In case you wanted to know, and I was like, I'm gonna
Oh.
go apply to this bar to get bank money. As I'm driving from my house to this area of town, which is about like a 25-30 minute drive, I see, count them, 1, 2 dead people.
Huh?
On
Oh
the
my gosh, I have a
drive
story to
there.
tell after this.
On the
Oh my-
drive there.
When was
We're
this?
talking
How
about-
long ago?
Bodies, though.
Were they like on
This
top?
was like last week.
Were they on? What?
This was last
Was
week.
this?
Were they on
was
on top of each other?
Was this like
No,
one
it was 2
incident
separate
of-
things actually.
Mm,
So one of
okay.
them was like
People-
15 minutes into the drive, and the other was like the last 5 minutes in the drive. And I was like, oh, okay.
What
Yeah,
the
that kinda
fuck?
thing.
Fuck.
Oh my.
The fuck?
Yeah.
They were
Was it
both
like car
homeless.
crash?
First lady was in a like a one of those like wheelchairs, and
My
a
God.
guy in a
Those
truck
Target
hit her.
scooters.
A guy in
That's
a truck
the story-
hit her with
that's
it.
the
Was his
story
truck?
I can
I don't
tell.
think I do not think that he saw her because he stopped. Because he stopped and everyone got out, and I looked over because I was wait.
We were in the car, bro.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that's when Mitch and I were in the car.
You were with Mitch. You were
That
with
was the
Mitch.
story I was gonna tell, and we saw some dead old lady on the road, bro. She
Yeah.
got like hit in her
Whoa.
power chair. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
Oh,
life.
those ones from Target that's like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Venus, darling.
That shit is fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
It
she
was
got hit.
insane.
And she's
Mitch
laughing
goes,
about it,
is
bro.
she dead?
Yeah.
I look back, I see blood, I say, I'm sorry, she's dead as hell.
She was not moving, bro. She
Ow.
was
Venus
not
Darlene,
moving.
I'm seeing your stream, bro. Why you trying not to
Yeah,
laugh?
and Venus Darlene is
Trying not
covering
to
her
laugh,
up, not
bro.
trying.
Yeah.
The other,
This old lady
the other
getting
person
slimed.
I saw was I was headed to this interview,
It was something Waba did.
Um,
I'm laughing at something Waba did. I'm sorry.
and then yeah, this was the same day. Mitch and I were hanging out this day.
God damn it. Sorry.
You can cut that little part out. It's okay.
I'll edit out
Let's start
the.
over.
No, this has to
Okay.
stay in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zip.
Mitch and I were hanging out this day. So after that happened, I was like, hey, I need to go to this bar because I got to put in my resume, whatever. So I leave. Yeah, and then I'm halfway there, and I go, what the hell? And I look over, and there was like police and a sheriff, and there's a homeless guy. What? And there's what? A third thing. What is that? A body bag. And there's zipping him up in it. And I go, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. That is scary,
mark.
dude.
Hashtag.
Dead person number 2 for the day.
Dude,
Wow.
yeah. That
And I-
Loki where I
Insane.
live, same thing happens a lot. I be seeing dead people and I'm
And I
like,
had applied with a friend of mine to the same job, and I get there, I go, you'll never guess what happened to me today. I'm like, we're gonna figure it out. And she was like, oh my god, what happened? And I said, I saw 2 dead people. And she goes, is that a bad omen? I said, nope, just means I'm in town. just means I'm there. Just means I made it to
everyone
town.
dropped dead when Zoe coming down, bro. They
That-
got
I have
scared
a
Sam, go.
I have a dead
Yeah,
body
Sam.
story.
I do after Sam too.
Uh,
I used to hang out.
you
At
do.
the,
I'm sorry about that.
of course you
I
do.
used to-
Reese.
I used to hang out at this abandoned house when I was like 14. And there was
Never
like just
smart.
and there was just like homeless people that would just like cycle through it. And one day me and my friend went to go and it like smelled like really bad. Like it smelled like shit. Like, you know, like I don't know how to describe how a decaying human smells.
Yeah, it smells
But-
weird.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
smells sweet.
Well, they do poop
Yeah.
themselves when they die. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like she saw the
Ew.
whole body. I saw the bottom half of him because she like guarded me away from it.
Whoa!
'Cause he was like sitting at the top of the stairs. So she went up first and she saw the whole thing. And then I only saw his feet. But we think it was like a homeless guy that overdosed because there was no blood or anything.
Probably.
That's
yeah.
so sad, bro.
It's not
It really
uncommon,
is.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my story isn't exactly about. I have seen like. Okay, I have 2 stories, but I'm gonna go through them really fast. The first one, me and my ex-boyfriend and I had like just broke my Nintendo 3DS, so my life was already shit, right? Mine.
Fuck.
I know,
Yeah.
right? But no, I'm just kidding. But what I was doing is we were going to go get it fixed because there was something like weird about like it wouldn't turn on even though it was.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dude. Anyway, I'm just not
There's
gonna
these
leave
two
them.
little
I'm not gonna
fuckers
leave
on
them.
the side here. They
I'm not
keep
gonna leave
laughing
them.
at
Cough.
us.
I actually had to cough.
Okay, go,
So
go.
we were driving to this area that like I've never been in, but it's like this weird street because like it's not a freeway, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, it starts getting really slow, and I remember I was listening to Adele. So Adele, Don't You Remember, got
That's
ruined
you.
for me. That's me. But Adele, Don't You Remember, got ruined for me because of this moment.
Hello.
So we were going down this road, and my ex, he's driving, and he goes, "Oh my God, don't look!" And I'm like, "Why?" Because I don't listen to people telling me not to do things. If I
Yeah,
look out the
mistake number
window-
1.
Why? Wait.
You
And
should
I
have for
look,
what?
and
Don't look over there.
I
Where?
see, I see this car because there was a car accident, and at that point I was like, "Okay, car accident, whatever." Like that's why it's slow. But I didn't realize it was bad and it had just happened, and like they hadn't like fire trucks haven't even arrived yet. Like it was like it hadn't even happened yet. Ambulance, I mean. So.
Fire truck.
The car, I saw the truck smushed, but I see a guy who's the driver out the passenger window, and he's sticking out like at this weird angle, and I only see the back of his head, but I see people like surrounding him screaming. And I'm like,
Whoa.
uh-oh, that doesn't seem good because he's the driver, and how is he over there if he's supposed to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out he was killed, like bad. It was a really bad like road rage incident, and he got smushed into somebody. And I think what I saw
Dude.
was him in half, low key. I think is what I saw. Because the way he was
Dude,
angled,
that's like fucking Final Destination.
yeah, because the way
Yeah,
he
that's
was
evil.
and the fear on everyone's face. Because like
Final
it's
masturbation.
scary to
Wait,
see
who
dead
said
people, but I think it
Ugh.
would be
Not
scarier
me.
to see that. You know what I mean? Like that was actually bad.
Oh yeah.
And
That's like an
everyone's
unhuman
reaction
thing.
was like screaming. Like I was hearing these women screaming.
Yeah.
So I knew it wasn't good what I saw. And my
If it happened in 2025, you'd think we'd try to be nonchalant, like.
Damn,
Get a load of this guy.
I'm just
doing
trying to get my
too
Nintendo
much.
Switch fixed.
That's crazy.
Suddenly,
much.
like
You
me
and
getting
someone
my
dies
Switch.
and I'm aura farming, like
No,
sorry.
literally. Suddenly, like, me getting my
Haircut,
Switch
haircut.
fixed and, like, all of that just seemed so small because I was like, damn, like, this guy just died. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
True,
'cause
yeah.
I was really upset that they couldn't fix it, and I was like, damn, I'm not even upset anymore. At least I lived.
That's
you know, I
why
lived
you
my
live
life.
your life to the fullest. Everyone do crack right now.
True.
Literally, bro, because your last day could be tomorrow.
True.
Yeah,
Bump
do
some
meth
key.
right now. Do meth right
True.
now.
Anyway.
Everyone,
I'm sorry,
everyone
wait.
bring out your meth
Watching
pipe.
this, I
Everyone
don't
do
do
it
that.
right now. I know you have one.
Oh my
I know you
god,
have
he
one.
looks like he would do meth. Okay, second story that I'm gonna tell really fast. This one. No, when you do that face. What the? When you do the face, I didn't mean in general.
When he does the thing where he goes to the side and he goes.
Yeah, that. It's
Can
when
you
he
do
does
that right
that.
now?
Guy that
Can you
keeps
do it?
losing that Elden Ring. Like pops the blood vessel in his eye.
So my second story, this one is a crazy one. This happened the beginning of last year, so 2024 January. So my mom and I we have this neighbor, right? He's this guy.
No
and
way.
he's like 45 maybe. Like he has kids
No way.
that visit every once in a while, but his own kids like don't live with him, so he's probably like divorced, low key.
Oh.
His kids
Ooh.
his kids look like they're like 8 or 10 years old. Like there's 2 kids, right? So
About 6 or 7.
yeah, 6, 7, you know, both funny. So we're like, he was loud because his like bedroom wall was against my mom's, so we would like all the time have like issues where he would be like loud as fuck, and my mom and I would be like, damn, he was loud today. Well, we had a really bad ice storm like a year ago where like a lot of people couldn't leave their houses. I couldn't. And true. And I remember we were like, damn, he's being quiet. Like he's quiet for real. And we're like, damn, like, do you think he got stuck somewhere because he couldn't like leave or come back home because of the ice storm? Like we're hypothesizing. We're like, damn, that's kind of sad. Like he can't get home, or like maybe he's, I don't know. We were just kind of hypothesizing where he might be. Whatever. The same night we're talking about it at midnight, I'm woken up to banging on the door next door, but I hear it from, you can hear it, like the walls are thin where I live. You hear the banging
Like it sounds
on
like
the
your door almost.
It did, yeah, because we're like right next to each other. And you hear police. That didn't look right. You hear police being like, welfare check, welfare check. So we're like, that's not good. And they open the door, and we have our ear. My mom and I are nosy. We have like our ear against the door because we want to know what's happening, and we don't hear a response from the guy. And they go in there, so we're like, so he must not be home. My mom and I crack the door open. The smell. The smell that came through.
Oh, no.
The man had been in there dead for 5 days. And we had no idea. No one knew. And this is all
That's
info I got
horrible.
later. Yeah, this is all info I got later, by the way. So he was dead next door to us. And he was on the other side of our wall the whole time. So if he had been there any
crazy.
longer, it could have gotten really bad. Like, could have
Poor
like, affected us.
dude.
I know. And
Yeah.
he had just had surgery, like, but apparently it might have been a suicide. It's kind of uncertain. Like, no one really knows what happened.
Mm,
But he was in the bathroom. And, like,
goodness.
we were seeing, like, these police officers were, like, walking out of his apartment gagging. And it's true what they say, low-key, about, like, when you smell a dead body, your body, like, recognizes that as not right. And it, like, freaks
Yep.
you out. Like, you get, like, an
Yeah.
instinctual, like,
Sends your body
that's-
into shock.
It does. Because it's, like, hardwired into us to be, like, that's not right. And at first, I couldn't smell anything, and it was just my mom, and I was like, Mom, I can't smell.
Oh,
That was like what I did. I was like, I can't
hit.
smell that. And I was like, oh, that's bad.
Wow,
So,
it's potent.
it's bad because
I have
it's
a
a
lot
weird.
of.
It's a weird scent of like it's sweet, but it's also bad, like terrible, like trash. But also,
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Sweet.
there's like an element because it's like you have to think about is there's gases we naturally release and stuff too, and like I don't know.
So, what I think that might have been
Mm-hmm.
is if it smelled sweet, he was probably diabetic.
True.
Because diabetic blood smells sweet.
Whoa.
That's
And
true.
I only know that
Vampires.
because I'm a vampire. No, because
Whoa.
because I mean I worked. For those of you who don't know, I was in healthcare for like 4+ years.
Healthcare and a
so I
bartender?
witnessed a
You the
lot of
goat.
Death and that sort of thing.
Zoe's done everything.
She has.
I kind of have did everything. I
Cat.
worked in healthcare for 4 years. I worked in a sex shop for like 2 years.
That's why I
I've
was
been in
talking
food
about that
service,
weird stuff.
like,
with
That's
her
awesome.
yesterday,
Yeah,
'cause she
like
was
I've pretty
yeah.
much done every single job there is
You've
to
seen
do.
everything.
You're like
I've been in management for years. Like I'm
bar-
overqualified for almost every job out there. Anyway, so I when I was in healthcare, I was very like in a lot of positions where I was seeing a lot of people
What
who
do
were
you just
passing
do?
away.
He like
and-
chased a bunny as
that
it
sort
ran
of thing.
away. Sorry.
But I will say, whenever like someone who is diabetic would pass away, if any of their blood was present, it was always very sweet in the room, but there was the smell of like decay. Also, I would also have to like poke people's fingers to check their glucose.
Oh, the little
And
blood
it
thing.
always smelled sweet.
Yep.
Whoa.
If you're
When
if your pee
when my
smells
nurse
like
goes-
syrup, and if your blood tastes sweet, you are those are early signs of diabetes. So
That's
get that checked
Okay,
out.
let me check
Crazy.
right now.
You
Hey,
could check. Oh,
Hey, Jill!
well, let's think. Venus Darlene, when this happened, was it maybe during Halloween times? Maybe.
No, it was January 2024.
What?
I don't know
Could
what
not
that
have been
has
the
to do
sweets
with-
then during that.
Oh.
Because you eat a lot of sweets during that season.
Oh,
Just
No,
a running
I
I
theory,
went
because we
trick
don't
or
know.
treating and I died, so I taste like Reese Pieces.
That could be the truth.
No, because
Let's
he
put a
died,
pin in it. We'll
they
come back
cleaned
to
it up.
it.
They cleaned it up, and now someone else lives there.
That's crazy.
Did they tell him that someone died in there?
They have to. They legally
Oh.
have to tell you.
And then
that,
they probably did, yeah.
Oh.
I just assumed they didn't, but they probably
There's
did.
probably a ghost story in there too.
No, like
I don't have one yet.
True.
I just know that. I actually don't know how I know that. I
The
think I
guy's
just
like,
read
it
it
smells
somewhere.
like Reese's in here.
But yeah, they if you're going to live somewhere, they have to disclose.
I
to
thought
that
you
someone
tasted the
passed.
blood and you knew for
Um,
sure.
Yeah.
Ew!
What?
Okay.
Oh, you lying shit.
Yum 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 yum.
Anyway, does anyone here have a ghost story that they didn't get to tell? Because I have another one, but I don't want to talk again.
I still have one.
Yay, Zoe!
Yeah.
So mine, I know I've kind of told before, but I'll tell it again. So, my family kind of grew up with like more of a my family grew up very religious and like very Christian, so on and so forth. So we believe that like any sort of spirits are more so demonic than they are like anything positive. And my grandmother grew up with a poltergeist in her house when she was young.
Like
and then it
Luigi?
yeah. So it, like
Luigi's
so like
Haunted Mansion.
it's like Luigi Mansion but haunted.
That's-
You know what I mean?
What? That's insane. So like a genuine. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So there was like an actual poltergeist. Like she would hear like
Bro had
people,
a
like,
boo in her
running
house.
around upstairs. And, like, things in the kitchen would get thrown around. Like it was a
Whoa, it
full,
was
like,
serious.
It was nuts.
Whoa, yeah.
Dang.
And then when I was a kid,
Today
so
on Buzzfeed
you're
Unsolved,
gonna find out some more
talk
about
about
me in a
Zoe's
second
mom.
that you probably don't want to know. I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I fucked heavy with butter. I fucked heavy.
This is
with
my
butter.
favorite.
Right.
I love what you thought.
Um,
Yeah. She,
So
Would you just-
Loves her
okay.
butter.
yeah, just
my,
let
sorry, my cat's in
say,
my foot
yeah.
right now. She's very warm.
Hi, opening.
But
You
I
gotta censor the name.
I can't say Opaline.
for Opaline.
No, they know. No, they know she lives with Flory. so
I
she's-
do not
they
care
told
if
her.
anyone finds me, guys. If you want to come eat at my
No,
restaurant, please do.
We
Please.
care if people find
do
you.
care,
No, so
We do care. That's
can't.
very
We
bad.
can't. That's very dangerous, Zoe.
No, guys, it's like chill. Guys, it's cool and it's
No.
whatever.
I wouldn't. Hey, if you're someone who wants to stalk us and thinks about going to stalk Zoe, I wouldn't even recommend. She's
She's a
crazy.
freak.
Yeah, Zoe.
She's crazy.
Actually,
She's
don't
actually
try to
scary.
find
She's
Zoe.
texting
Zoe,
King
Six
Von.
foot
Zoe
three.
will find you first.
You know,
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
don't try and find me because I've already found you. So
Yeah, that's it's
She'll-
bad
don't even
news.
She'll
try.
find you
That's
first.
a death
she
wish.
Knows,
Yeah.
She knows how to fight, so be careful if you try to stalk
Mhm.
Zoe.
I've eaten someone
She's gonna
before.
kill you.
I've
You're not
tasted human
stuck in.
flesh.
Yeah, she's
Who
not
said
stuck in
that?
there with
Anyway.
you. You're stuck with her. Like,
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
serious. Yeah,
but
Zoe, continue. Yeah.
When I was a little kid, I was venturing to the kitchen, as I do at around like 10, 11 p.m. To go find my butter, as one does. And
Oh, you would just eat straight butter.
Yeah.
okay, so let's talk about that real quick. So
Yeah, you didn't really
I
unpack
ate like
it.
straight butter out the container. My grandma would buy it same day. I would go in the fridge. It was like it was country crock too. So you know
That's what I was gonna
it's good.
say. What was the method?
Yeah.
Fit like hand, spoon, like
Finger, hand scooping, finger in it. Like I would either way, it's coming in one way, it's coming out the other. Like you know
Imagine
what I mean?
they wake up the next morning, there's little tiny baby prints on that.
Who was in
it
here?
was
It's like-
worse. It was worse than that because I wouldn't put it back in the fridge. I would hide it under my bed and I just keep eating it.
that was an obsession.
You had a
Yeah,
problem,
so-
bro. Hi, my
so
name
I
is
would-
Zoe,
anyway,
and I'm addicted
so-
to butter.
Yeah, I was going to get the butter at night, and
As you do.
my
Yeah, you
my
know,
grandma comes
the
out
normal.
because I saw a scorpion. A scorpion had like wandered out into our kitchen, so I'm screaming. She comes out, she kills it. Whatever. She goes back to bed. She puts me back to bed, and then I get up when I realize everyone's asleep, and I go back to get my butter. When all of a sudden, I'm halfway out into the kitchen, and something grabs me by my ankle, and I am dragged across the floor at least like 2 to 3 feet.
Holy shit.
Like four. Like
No one is there.
What?
No one is there. My mother is asleep. My grandmother is asleep. My sister is in bed.
I'd
Nobody's there.
kill myself
Why?
in front of the ghost.
And I start screaming, and my grandma comes out, and I tell her what happened. And long story short, we end up having a priest come out and like clean the house. and cleanse
Okay.
it. I will also mention that I don't think I've told you guys this before. So this is the first for everybody. But I used to have prophetic dreams. But
Dude,
they
I
weren't
still have
anything
those.
like
What the?
Dude, are
what
you
is that?
fucking
But
Joseph? Like,
they're
what?
not they're,
Oh.
they're not like anything serious. It was like I would have a dream where it was like I'm at a coffee shop where like I'm at a coffee shop like eating a donut with someone. It was fucking nothing burger. Like
Yeah.
these dreams
In
were fucking
30 days, a
nothing.
flood will come and it will flood the entire
and
earth, and we have to escape on the ark.
I would be like I'd be like having these dreams and I'd wake up and like a few weeks later I'd be like, wait, deja vu, I dreamed about this.
What?
But yeah,
Like
it was
often?
nothing. Yeah, it was pretty often, and so I had a dream journal, and I would keep like track of these dreams. I did not. Mr. Electric sent it to the principal's office immediately.
I know everything. I love that guy.
And my grandma found it. And for those of you who don't know, my grandmother, incredibly religious. So she found it and she was like, "What is this?" And I said, "It's my journal where like I keep track of the dreams I have because I keep having things where like I dream and it comes true in real life." And she goes, "We're taking you to church and we're gonna get you exorcised."
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, so you're the
what?
problem.
Wait, did
Yes, my grandma performed an exorcism on me. True story.
Whoa.
And now you don't get
I was having
performed?
prophetic dreams.
Wait.
No.
Can you tell us?
You don't
what-
get them
I have-
anymore?
I still have
Dude,
them
you
every
gotta-
now and again, but again, it's like nothing. Like it's nothing like crazy
Mm.
where it's like, oh my god, the world's
No
gonna
cherry-
end. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go eat dinner with someone, or I'm gonna go on vacation here, and this event will happen.
I had a
And
dream
that's it.
Oh.
literally Friday.
can you tell us about
Ari?
the
If y'all know,
exorcism?
Ari, our good friend Ari, I haven't talked to Ari in literally like 2 months, and I had a dream about her like dying, and I was so worried about her, and I woke up and she had texted me about something that was like really bothering her, and I think I'm psychic. Just wanted to say that. Now tell us about that exorcism.
Oh,
Yeah, I have like a special interest in exorcism.
my
so I'm
grandma
really
takes
interested.
me to this church, and she like starts talking to the pastor because we weren't Catholic, we were like regular Christians. like, whatever. So she takes me to the church, and the pastor's like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, I don't think this is like a demonic thing. I think this is just like a spiritual gift that you've been given. And I was like, I don't know, 12. I was like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. I just don't want to be here, and I'm so fucking scared.
Yeah, I imagine.
And so,
As one would be.
for me, the exorcism wasn't like as intense as it would be probably like for like a Catholic church, where it's like probably more in depth.
Yeah,
But they just like I just had like the pastor and like the assistant pastor like pray over me for like 30 minutes.
Whoa.
Nothing happened. I was just crying because I was scared. And that was pretty much it. Like it wasn't anything too exciting, unfortunately. I was just a kid and I was scared, and they were praying over me, and then like the pastor hugged me and he was like, "I'm sorry." So yeah. I'm sure if I was Catholic, it would have been like a lot more like horrifying.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I'm a very self-aware individual. And that's not what ended up happening.
I have a funny ghost story.
I have a story.
After Rhian, I have a funny ghost story.
So I went to, for everyone who's not aware, I went to Catholic school. So
Sorry.
Yeah, it was fun at the time.
I was trying to be
you
a
know?
nun.
Ooh.
No. You know.
Girl,
I have a
don't
side
know
story
about-
I have a side
You don't
story
know none about that.
in our third what's the third junior year of high school, they made us take a test to see like what possible jobs like we would be good at. You know what my top job was?
Bartender.
Being a nun. They said I would be a good nun.
That's
Yeah,
makes
that's awesome.
sense.
That's real. That's they said I would be a good nun. And I told I like looked over at my friend who was next to me there, and I was like, "You want to see what my top result is?" And they were like, "You're not a nun." And then they called my teacher from the back, because he's like the teacher that I used to just like we used to fuck around with him. And then, just very fun, casual, whatever. And then he came over and he looked at my result and he was like, "That's not real." And I was like, "That's real. It says it right there that I would be a good nun." Okay, anyways, back to the main story. This wasn't about me. This was just something that happened in my school. What?
How did you have male teachers at an all-girls school?
Ooh.
We're allowed to have male teachers.
What the hell?
No,
That can't be allowed. That
What do you
can't
mean,
be
no?
allowed.
Yes, it was. We had male janitors. We had male teachers.
So then what's
we
the
had
point of the
every-
school being all girls then?
The all girls were the students. We were all girls.
Why?
Why? Why?
It's just it was just that. It was just because
It might just be different than America. Chill.
No, that's
I'm telling them.
That's how
I'm defending you.
Okay,
Fuck.
this is how my school worked. We started out as a school ran by nuns, so we really were before like only
just learned how to
girls
curse
like in
today.
that school. Yeah, when we started out, it was really only run by nuns. But eventually they like started letting in like other kinds of teachers, etc., etc. So like yeah, but really at the start, it was only girls. I'm going to kill you, Chair.
Okay, I thought it was me that time.
Waba was the one that said trainers.
I said drainers.
Drainers. Yeah, but we had okay. So this is all girls school, Catholic school. I went to all girls Catholic school my entire life, aside from college. That was all girls Catholic school.
Let's go.
So there's this thing that we would do every single year in high school. It's called a retreat. Basically, you got like everybody sleeps over in the school for one night, and then it's like a whole spiritual Catholic thing where you like reconnect with God, whatever. And it's like a big thing because usually it's every now and then they would make us do a kumbaya, It would be that. And so
You did that last week.
Yeah,
I did that.
We did that in Rhian's job.
Yeah, we did do that. I had to, so I had to do that too. But then this is a story about other people who did that. So we're not allowed to do this. We aren't allowed to sleep over in the school anymore. They have to book somewhere else. Mitch, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
Why did
Still
you
saying it?
He's
Waba
still
just
singing.
Waba sounded like he was clutching his pearls. The way he was like, oh. Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
I don't want them to make fun of my friend.
It's because these
Hey,
two fuckers
that's my
have been
friend!
joking around.
That's my
They've
friend!
been
That's
joking
my friend!
around and
That's my
texting
friend!
each other stupid shit the entire time.
Yeah, you guys gotta
And they've
stop.
both been laughing on their own.
Stop it.
This
You
is
guys
like
are talking.
these are like the two kids in class that you'd have to separate and put them on like opposite sides of the classroom because they won't stop fucking around with each other. Shut up! Stop it. Okay.
Yeah.
So right we aren't allowed to have retreats in the school anymore. They'd have to book
Yeah.
another place because our school, like that specific area where they would do like they'd sleep there for the night. It was haunted. So we found out it
Oh my
was
God.
haunted. So what happened was there was this thing. I don't know. They said it was like the ghost of a janitor or something. But this is what happened. A girl like fell asleep. She had like a really bad nightmare. You know what happened to her the next day? She woke up naked in the hallway.
Oh!
I'm serious. She woke up naked in the hallway. So people
freaky
thought
ass
it was like
Freaking,
they-
freaking
it was like
Freaky out
they said it
ghost.
was like a pervert, like a fucking freak, succubus, ghost, whatever the fuck. They have
Is
no
it
idea
like because
what it
like
was.
phasmophobia style? There's different types of ones. Is there one
Yeah,
that
yeah.
does shit like that? That's scary.
Yeah, it's like one of those freaky weird ghosts. I have
That's
no idea
fucking
why.
scary.
But she had a nightmare and then she woke up naked in the hallway. So that was
What
crazy.
the
I don't like
fuck?
And then
I just
the
wanna
next
say
day
that would never
then-
happen to me. Okay.
Okay, sure. And the next day,
Right.
after all that stuff happened, they didn't tell it wasn't made aware to the students, but like after like all the students left and like everyone was gone for, like the night, they called in a witch doctor and he did
Oh my God.
he sacrificed a
Dum,
chicken
dum, dum,
and
dum.
he like cut open
Oh my God.
yeah, he cut
In front of
open the
everyone?
chicken. No, like in the room. Like
Oh, shit.
like everyone was gone. It was nighttime already. He cut open the chicken, he like did the blood and then he like wandered around in a circle. There was candles and stuff. And then it never happened again, but
There you go.
we are not allowed to have
Damn.
like retreats there anymore because
Your night is
of
ruined.
that.
Sneaker
Yeah.
That
night?
sucks.
That's great.
Did you say
Sneaker night
that?
is ruined.
Senior
Yeah.
night.
Oh, I
Senior
thought he said
night.
sneaker night is
Sneaker night.
ruined.
Sneaker night
Sneaker-
is ruined.
No,
Oh, just
that-
sneak us on. We can never invite Vanessa
Dude,
Hudgens.
we
Fuck.
really need to though. Okay, my ghost story. This one's funny. This one is recent. This one happened at my house, and this one. I mean, it's not funny, but it is. It's funny because of how it happened.
How recent?
October of last year.
Okay.
So you're gonna say like yesterday?
No, it's just it was in this house, is what I mean. So when Liam Payne
crazy.
died, if y'all don't know who that is, he was a One Direction member and he died. Rhian knows the story, so it's funny to her. When he died, I was like actually like. I went a little bit crazy for like 2 weeks. I genuinely grieved for a long time, as if I knew him. You would think I knew him, but it was just because it was like a big part of my childhood, whatever. So
Yeah, 'cause to me and Venus, sounds like a brother.
yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So, I was just super. Me and Waba were really devastated.
We did. Yeah, yeah. Shit
Me
sucks.
and this guy.
Yeah, literally. And I remember I was really, really, really sad about it, and I was also just like going through my own stuff outside of all of this, like just uninvolved, just a part of this, right?
yeah.
Thank God I was unemployed during this because I think I would have actually gone crazy. But I was like, I need to summon his ghost or talk to him. I was really out of it.
White girls are stupid
yeah.
as hell. Why would you do that?
Okay, I don't know. I was just sad, and I wanted to see if I could connect to not him, but also like my own like family. I was having like a grief moment. So I'm like, I'm going to use this Spirit Box app on my phone, and it's going to connect me. If you don't know what a Spirit Box is, I don't have time to explain it because it's really complicated, but Google it.
Watch BuzzFeed Unsolved. They
talk about it there probably. And I had one on my phone, like an app, and I was doing it to try to talk to like these ghosts, right? And at one point, two of the ghosts sounded identical to my grandpa and my great grandma, and it freaked me out because I was like, "What the hell?" Like they said, like because their voice comes through the box. If you're confused, I should probably said that it comes through the like object you use for the ghost box. And so I was hearing a voice from it, and it sounded like family members of mine. So I was like, whoa, that's eerie. Like, I started getting kind of emotional because I was
That's
like, wait, that's
scary.
like actually like, I'm kind of skeptical. So that was crazy. And in the middle of me doing that, I started to get a really bad feeling. The voices stopped, and all of a sudden in the kitchen, and I have a video of it, which if I'm editing, I will put the video here so y'all can see it. But in the middle of me doing this in my kitchen, we have, my mom and I have these lights that are motion detected. So these lights will only go off, obviously, if you walk by it. And the lights start going on, but they don't just stay on like they're supposed to. It starts flickering. And I have a video of it. So
Whoa.
I see that, and I'm looking at it happen, and I fear
The
like
lights will flicker
I
on
immediately
and off.
feel like fear, because it's of like my belief system that if something's doing that to you and it knows it's scaring you, it's not good. Like like your family member wouldn't do something to scare you, is my belief. Like,
Yeah.
as a spiritual person, like
Oh, I
think-
see. Yeah.
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
knew that wasn't family doing that. Like, that wasn't good, whatever that was. And I was like, you need to stop, and it didn't. So I was like, I don't like that too much.
That's scary. Yeah,
so-
that's freaky as fuck.
Freaky deaky.
I just thought I could ignore it. I low-key was like, I'll get my cats in here with me and it'll be fine. So for the next 2 or 3 days, I was the most like angry and depressed I've ever been in my life. It literally felt like I was being watched. It felt like I was being followed. It felt like I literally felt, and it wasn't just like grief of the situation. Like, I was actually getting really sad about really dumb things out of nowhere. And I mean, that's normal to an extent with me, but I just mean like, this was like abnormal, like an abnormal amount. I was getting like really deeply depressed out of nowhere, and more than normal for what was going on in my life. And there was one specific day where I was in the shower, and my cat, I have a cat named Maisie, and normally she doesn't like when we go in the shower, like me and my mom, so she kind of freaks out. But the most she'll do is like sit by the door and wait for you, and that's it. This was the one and only time in my life where I was like, I'm going to take a bath and I'm going to try to like clear my energy. I was like trying everything because I was really starting to think like I was getting like
Sauna Zen mode.
possessed. And I had the door closed and I was sitting in the bathtub and I was trying everything, and I started to think about this being, and like, if it was the moment where I had like, is that actually like, maybe there's something following me? And I had like that moment of clarity. It was the first time I considered that I might have like summoned something bad in the house, because low-key I'm like not, like I said, I'm pretty skeptical about stuff like that. As soon as I did that, I started to feel watched, and it was so real to me that I actually had a moment where I was like, I thought we were about to get like robbed.
You felt like you were gonna get robbed?
Well, okay, so I
Yeah.
got so I believed what was happening. Like, I thought I was being watched, and I believed it so much because of like the feeling that I was like, I feel like maybe we're getting robbed, because I can't explain why I feel like I'm being watched, and it feels so real. It's something I've never experienced again before that. Like, just in that moment, it's something I've never like experienced before, right? So anyway, Maisie, my cat, who normally doesn't care that I'm in there, starts clawing at the door, like trying to get in. And like, she's like had her like her paw under the door. She's freaking out. She's screaming, yelling on the other side of the door, like she wants to be in where I am. And it's like, that freaked me out. So I get out of the bath, I like get clothes on, like put a towel on, or not clothes, towel, whatever. And I walk out like of my bathroom, and outside my bathroom is a hallway, and it, like at the end of the other end of the hallway is the kitchen to the left, and then the living room to my right. And I come out, and I had all the lights off. Keep in mind, my mom was in bed because she had to work the next day. I had all the lights off in the house because we, like, specifically, and I know the lights were all off in the house because our electricity bill had gone up that week. So my mom and I had already talked about how we were like, we got to be careful about the electricity bill. So like, we had the lights off everywhere. We were like trying to use candles instead of lights. So I know the lights were off. I come out, and all the lights on.
Is anyone there?
There was the kitchen light was on, the living room lights were on, the hallway light was on, the like vibe was just off. Like, it just, my cat was freaking out, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. Like, I don't feel comfortable. This is really scary. So I just go right to bed, and I have Maisie, my cat, in here with me, and she's sitting at the like foot of my bed right here, and she's staring at my door.
Dang.
And she's just like will not look away from the door, and she's like puffed up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I don't like whatever happened. I don't like this. So the next day I was Googling like how to get a ghost out of your house. Like, what did I do? I didn't believe in this, and there's ghost.
I mean, it came from the phone. Yeah, you gotta Google it.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
And I was like, guys, I'm scared. I've like never dealt with ghosts like this before. Like, this is actually bad. I've had ghost things happen here and there, but like this is the first time where I was actually like scared. And everything was like, you gotta tell it to leave. You gotta tell it to leave and talk about Jesus. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do that. So I'm like getting scared, and I'm like saying out loud, because I'm that like convinced. I'm saying out loud, like, leave the house. You gotta leave. Like, you cannot be following me anymore. I'm saying all of these things. Every god I could think of, I was saying their name. Like, I said it all, and all of a sudden I felt fine. It was like a weight. I felt like a weight off my shoulders, and nothing ever since has ever happened again, knock on wood.
Boom.
Imagine the ghosts were just like, "Aw."
No, literally.
Well,
Like,
I
I had to visualize pushing them out, like pushing an energy out of my house. And that was what I did, and it worked.
Yes, Waba.
What do I do if there's no wood? Is that like
knock
Knock on your dick.
Let me do
Sorry.
it.
So
I did it.
with
Next,
a
my wood.
lot of like hauntings and things of that nature, like a lot of the time, it's.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
Huh? What? What's happening?
Nothing
Nothing.
happened.
He just did something crazy.
You have you cannot. You have to try your best, like, not to be scared, because that's what you're feeding off of, is like your negative energy and like all that stuff. So you have to be like, hey, I'm not scared of you. You need to leave. This place is not for you to roam. Like, you are not welcome in this space. Like, so on and so forth.
Zoe knows everything.
I lit the
Yeah, in a
hell
polite.
out of, like, my
It's
incense.
actually like Pops.
Yeah.
You are Pops.
Guys, I'm not like Pops, be honest.
No.
What do you do if you do in like a negative way? What if you're like, fuck you?
If you're
that
negative
might
to a
trigger
ghost, you're
You
going
will
to
piss
cause
them
a
off.
lot of turmoil within your house. Yeah, and it will get
Fuck
really bad. Like, I'm not joking.
That's why those people are always the first ones to die in the horror movie.
Exactly.
Oh, because like I'm not
That's
scared
why
of you. I'm not
say
scared of
things
this
like-
bullshit.
You have to say like things like with love and light, like leave my home, because it's a way of being like, hey, please get out of my house. Respect. It's a boundary. And they
Yeah.
can't
But-
ignore it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
place
yeah.
is not for you to dwell. Like, you need to leave. Like, this is
They
not,
have to.
I did
Can
not saw
we-
this was a dwelling space.
Can we talk about like what we like? If we were in a horror movie, who would die first? Who would do that? Yeah. What?
Mitch would die first.
Mitch?
Mitch would not die first.
Ooh.
No. I'm sorry. I was looking
Mitch
at the
and
wrong
Cher
person.
would.
Waba had his hand up.
I'd be the
Oh, I
final
was saying,
person
I feel like
alive, but
I'd
would
die
play with me.
first.
I don't think Waba would die
Cher
first.
would make
think
us
that's
kill
your
him. Cher would make us
That's
kill
fine,
him
Caleb.
because he'd be like, I don't want to be here.
Okay,
Yeah, Cher would get super far, and then he would be like, guys, I have to sacrifice myself, and we're like, Cher, fuck no, like, we're not letting
He's
that
like,
happen.
no, we're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
letting.
yeah,
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 no,
yeah.
I have
okay.
to, like, I have to.
Yeah, that's actually so
He'd be
accurate.
like
That's
trying to
true.
be humble about it.
That's true.
Loki,
Yeah.
we should let the
Yeah.
commenters take that one. I feel like that'd be interesting to
Yeah,
see what people think.
Commenters,
Yeah.
if you've watched this
You guys
far.
can draw us in like a zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys,
dude.
comment down below if
who would
you
die first in a horror
think that
movie?
Cher would sacrifice himself or if he would be the last man standing. Go ahead and put in the comments below what you think. Like and subscribe.
And if you think that we would be like, or if we were in a horror film, like who would die first? Who would be like? What would our characters be?
Make
What
some
would
head
we be?
cannons, yeah. Make some
Little,
stories.
Yeah.
and we will share them in our next podcast.
Can
so
we-
make them good.
Hey commenters, go ahead and comment down below which one of us you think is Quagmire, Joe, Peter, or
We're doing that.
I don't know if
Cleveland.
they should be.
or Cleveland.
Cleveland.
If y'all say I'm Quagmire in the comments, there's gonna be one less member in this fucking group because he is a sex pest freak, and I'm tired of being
Wait,
I
compared.
know-
someone said
I know
was
you're-
that.
I know you're.
Oh.
I think. Okay, so anyways, okay, I know we're not in The Simpsons right now, but I think Waba would be the neighbor. Waba would be Ned Flanders. Waba would be Ned Flanders.
Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah,
What?
it's
Waba
low-key
would-
Did you want me, Ned
Waba-
Flanders? Well, Zoe, fuck
No,
you.
Waba is
Flanders.
Ned Flanders
Fuck
because he's
you.
Christian and he's
Fuck
nice
you
all the
mean.
time, and he's like not evil at all. Like that's what I think he is.
But Ned has a
He's-
couple crash outs. He does get pretty crazy. I've seen it.
Yeah, he does get crazy sometimes. Like when
Fuck
his
you
kids
mean.
get crazy, but But I think Waba would be Ned Flanders.
I freak with that.
True. I don't even
Thank you.
know who that is.
Zoe, your sideshow Bob.
What the hell? Lay off me, will ya?
Okay, Bart. Damn, sorry.
No, I think Zoe would be Krusty the Clown.
Oh,
I would be
Like, 'cause he's
probably,
Jewish?
Oh,
Whoa,
he's Jewish?
I didn't even know Krusty the Clown was
Jewish?
Jewish.
Classic Filipino move. Blame
What?
you.
Whoa, hold me down. What the fuck?
Hold me down.
Oh my
Hold me
gosh.
down.
Let me guess. You guys are gonna make me the fucking guy who runs the grocery store. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm brown.
a boo!
Okay.
A boo!
Yeah.
Fuck,
But you're not even Indian.
You're so like.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, just Waba's so little
What?
brother sometimes. Just continue.
Yo,
He's like a
what did
little
I
kid.
do?
He's just like,
Waba, I feel like if you were at my house again, I could take you like a football and like throw you across my backyard.
no, literally. He
I
would
don't-
play catch with
see?
you.
He's probably that light too. You can just like. I
No,
feel
I
like you
actually
can
have a
play
Waba
tennis
story.
with
I
him
have
in
a really
school.
wholesome but funny Waba story because this.
It's about me?
from
Oh, do
Texas.
Yeah.
tell.
From Texas. So we went to it was our last day there. We went to Topgolf and then we went and got Velvet Taco after, and I went and had a margarita. And I was feeling the margarita a little bit. I won't lie, like not crazy because I've
Like
never
a
been
wasted.
drunk, but I was feeling like tired because of it. I was feeling like ugh, and I also like didn't feel well to begin with. So it was like a mixture of like I was just exhausted. And this is so funny to me. Maybe it's only funny to me. But I'm like, damn, I'm eepy. And it's in the car. We're in Flora's car. It was Flora driving, Ellen in the front. And it's me, Waba, and Mitch, if I remember correctly. And we're sitting there, and I'm like falling asleep. And I'm like, Waba, I'm going to put my head on your shoulder. He's like, yo, okay, that's fine. Like being like a supportive friend. That shit was bony as hell. I was literally like, every bump hurt. Every bump was like, ow. Like it was.
This is not a fun Waba story. I thought like I did something cool. Like
No, it was so wholesome because I was like, damn, he's
Right.
so like, what a good friend. But I was like, this shit hurts.
yeah, you're not the first person to say that.
And Waba was like, I'm sorry, bro. It's like, it's okay.
No, I was like, this shit is uncomfortable, isn't it? Because I could tell you're like
yeah, because I kept moving.
like trying to find. I was like, there's no spot, bro. It's you could see the collarbone like right here.
People
yeah.
used to fall asleep on me all the time during
Same.
like
high
during
school?
like school trips and
Oh.
field trips. But now I think about it, I'm like, oh, it's because I'm the fat one.
I'm the fat one.
good.
Yeah.
I'm the
low-key, if
shit,
it
that's
means I'm
probably
comfy,
it.
If it means
I'm the good. Yeah. I'm the good pillow. Let me get it. Yeah.
Chill,
What?
bruh.
What did you guys?
Oh
what did you
my
say?
gosh.
Waba goes,
Waba
"That's
was
probably
like-
it."
Waba was like, yo, you know what? That's probably true.
Shut up.
Bro.
Shut up.
People would lay on me on the bus in high school, and they'd be like, "Wow, you're bony as hell." And then I got
That
and
was
then I
my
got volumptuous
childhood.
and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They would be
That's
like,
it.
Zoe, I kind of feel like an evil spirit within you. I'm not gonna lay on your shoulder.
I'd
No,
rather
'cause-
not lay on your shoulder.
Because I love
Something
my
is
friends.
wrong.
All my friends, they can hug me, they can lay on me all they want. I don't care. It was just so funny because it was like this wholesome friend moment, and then it was ruined because Bob was like, "Sorry, I bet you that hurt," and I'm like, "Yeah, it did," and I'm like bouncing like every bump.
Because I
Chloe
already
goes
know.
on.
Because
It was like
multiple
ow.
people have told me that shit. They're like, this is not uncomfortable, bro. I'm like, I know. I'm sorry.
You're like, ow, ow, owie, ow, owie.
And he would also just straight up forget I was there and lean over to Mitch, and I'd be like, "Damn!" Like he'd pull me with him all the time. Yeah, he would be like really excited to talk to Mitch, and he would just like pull me with him. Hey, your mic is like dead, Waba. Hey, I know what you said. Wait.
You get it. It doesn't even pick me
He
up.
just harmonized. He just harmonized, and it was beautiful. Waba has no mic.
That was all. That
But,
was
like-
all Waba, by the way.
Waba, you do not have a mic. I'm telling you, bro. Waba, unplug it and replug it in, buddy.
Oh my god. She recently played Jesus Christ in Jesus Christ Superstar.
What?
Yeah, I saw
Holy
that.
Oh,
shit.
I heard that.
So
What?
fucking good.
What?
He finally came back and he was so shocked. What?
Yeah, he plays Jesus. She plays Jesus
What?
Christ and Jesus Christ Superstar.
I will drink
What?
your cup of poison. Nail me to your cross and
Wait.
break me.
Wait, I have a funny Mitch Waba story. Mitch and Waba. So this is a wholesome Mitch and Waba Austin story as well. And it's this. They were literally. This is just such a testament to like how cute their like friendship is. I actually love their bromance friendship so much, because it's like actually the cutest thing ever, and it's wholesome. Like he's doing magic tricks if you're watching.
Wait, I'm like the monkeys in the cages when you do magic for them and they go. That's what they do.
Or like when you play with slime in front of them and they're like,
Dude, they get so excited.
yeah, I love that.
Base, continue,
So
continue.
the first time they like, it was like not the first time they hung out, but it was one of the first like days that they hung out. We were at Flori, Ellen, and Zoe's house, and it was like just us three down there. I don't know where everyone else was, and it was just like us three because I think we were waiting for something, and we might have been waiting for Flori to get off work, and it was they were watching something, and I fell asleep in the middle of it. I woke up and I'm like, I moved over to like sitting like on a different chair, kind of like away from them, because I was like eepy, and I went back to sleep, and I woke up again, and I look, and they're just singing to something on the TV. Loud as hell, and I slept through majority of it, but when I woke up they were just like having the like living room was in a disarray. They were like standing next to each other singing, laughing at everything. It was what it was is I fell asleep with them playing Balatro, woke up to that, and I was like I was very confused what was going on.
That shit was fun.
It was like waking up and babysitting. Like when you babysit and you wake up and the kids like wake up early. That's what it was like. And they like put on the shows themselves, because I just woke up and they were just having like the time of their lives. Like it was the most wholesome thing ever. And I was like, guys, if I wasn't even there, they wouldn't have noticed. And it was beautiful. And it was like we were going to TwitchCon together, with other people too, with Sam as well. And they are gonna be like that the whole time, and I know it. It's like we're not gonna exist, because it's just gonna be those two. They're like this. It's like actually the cutest thing ever.
I mean, it's just like
they're extensions of the same person.
It's gonna be so fun. We're
It's
nerfed
like
by distance, bro.
It's actually
That's
like,
actually true.
if they
That's
lived in the
true.
same city, they would be with each other like every day. Genuinely.
That is
Yeah, it should
true.
be fun. I mean, but that's what makes so special.
Oh,
These
That
online
true.
relationships, they mean more than any
That's
real
real.
person
we're
I could
all,
ever see in
we're
my
all
life.
a giant
That's real.
polycule, and we date.
Whoa!
Maybe
Oh, that's
not.
true.
Person from Florida
Hold
would
on,
say
I
that.
don't know if I
No,
signed up for
I don't
that
think
one.
so. I
There's
only
like-
think
No
that
one
even committed to the bit.
I believe.
No,
There's only
I
like
can't
2
do
people
it.
here I'd fuck. It's Mitch and Cher.
Okay. Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, tap me up, tap me up,
And,
tap me
and
up.
you know,
Clock it.
and you know,
Clock it.
Erebus isn't even
All
here.
right, guys.
That
Who would
sense.
Yeah.
fuck me? Be honest. Raise your hand.
Me!
I thought it's like, okay, commenters, guess who would try to have sex with me? Let me know. Put it in
We
the
are
comments.
Put a
all
black
in a
card if you want me to
polycule,
die.
but all the girls are with each other and all the boys are with each other.
That's
Let's
true.
make that clear.
We're all
Yeah.
married.
I like that.
That's how our dynamic.
And even though there's more girls in here than boys, our room would probably have more fog in it. Just saying. We go
That's
we
true.
we go crazy.
And lots of
That's
smells.
true.
Lots
What
of
do you
smells
mean?
in there.
Lots of smells.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, that is the end of
If
this
you-
episode, by the way, because
That's
we've
the
reached
end-
an
that's
hour.
how we're at.
That's how we're ending.
Yes,
We talked
we
about
have.
We reached
talked
an
about
hour.
ghost stories 90% of the time.
Yeah.
We ended up having one topic.
I'm so sorry.
No,
But yeah,
it was
we
fun.
reached 1 hour.
Yeah, it was too.
So you know what to do. Comment who we
So-
are. Share more stuff with us, so we can put it at the end of the video if you like to draw us and stuff. We'd like to share fan art. We
Comment
really-
down your favorite magician.
Stop
Mhm.
adding more things for them to comment. They're never gonna do it.
Hit 3.
Everyone-
I like David Blaine.
Yeah.
They'll be like, damn, full volume.
Oh,
Full volume gave me homework, bro. I
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
write out
sorry.
all the essay for
No
this.
homework. You just comment the ghost thing. You don't gotta be doing
Yeah.
all that. Unless you
Yeah.
want to. Live your life. Thank you
Yeah.
for
Tell
joining
me whatever you
us.
want, bro.
You can even tell a ghost story if you're feeling crazy. I want to hear it all. So also,
Mhm.
our Discord, join our Discord. If you're new here, join our Discord and you can tell ghost stories in the VC.
Yes.
Because we want to start doing some stuff in the VC more often. And we want to start actually getting to know y'all. So hang out with us. Talk to us. We're very active in the chat. At least I am. And you can talk to us about your ghost stories. And we'll be happy to hear it. So please come and join us and hang with us.
Let us know.
I don't know if there's anything else. Does anyone
Hit
else
the
have anything to
notification
say?
bell.
Yeah.
Hit that notification bell.
Hit the subscribe. Hit the
like,
notification
subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, rate us 5 stars. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
And if you are an audio listener, let us improve. Let us know how we can improve the podcast for y'all. Let us know what you want to see and hear us talk about.
Yeah.
Put some recommendations.
Yay! Okay. Thank you
And
for
that's it.
watching, and goodbye. Bye, Brofist.
Bye, God bless.
Redness, then
Bro
whiteness,
fist.
and darkness, or whatever Tibescus said. Okay, bye.